Grade 4s, we're going to go through your Viva work for today, and I've made little circles here, as you can see, of all the activities you have to do. You are welcome to do that in your book too, so that you know exactly which ones we're doing, because we're doing bits and pieces from every page. For activity 1, number 2, it says write your answers to the closest half centimeter. So what that will look like is, for example, here, I'm going to measure the pencil because it's not one of your activities today. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my ruler, and I'm really lightly going to do this in my book, just so I can kind of see where it goes to there. And you're using this ruler as your measurement. You're not going to take your own ruler and measure each one. You're going to go against this one. Okay, and if I take that up, I see it says 11 here, and that's 11.5. So my answer will look like that, 11.5 centimeter. Remember, you must tell me what you're measuring in, because we are measuring in centimeters for this activity. If we turn over and we see number 4 here, it says work with a partner and measure each other. Please work with someone from home, anyone that's willing to help and do this activity with you. If you've got one of these tapes that your mom maybe has from sewing, or you have a real measuring tape, that would be the best I would suggest that you use. But something like a head, normally you would go around your head to measure that. And if you only have a ruler, it's going to be very difficult to do that. So then maybe just do your face or something like that. So just adapt it and make this lesson suit you. You can tell your parents, I said it's fine. But yeah, something like a neck also, then you might want to go around your neck, and you can't do that without a measuring tape like this. So if you can't do that, then just measure your neck from the top to bottom. I would suggest that, just to adapt it to make it suit yourself. And you must measure one person, and one person must measure you. It's not one person doing all the measurements. Okay, you're taking turns to measure each other. Moving on to activity 2, number 1. It asks you here to write how many millimeters each letter indicates. So you've got to look and you've got to tell me how many millimeters. Okay, and so these at the top are actually centimeters. So you need to look and see, because now millimeters are 10 millimeters for 1 centimeter. So that would actually be 10, not 1. So you need to see what you would be up to here, here, and here. Okay. Then we have 2A. It says use your own ruler to measure the length of each of the following items in millimeters. So now you are going to use your own ruler. And there we go. And you will do each one. So what I would like you to do is I'd like you to write in your book eraser, and you write how many millimeters it is in length. You would do the finger, and you would write in your book finger, and you would say how many millimeters it was. And so on, you go through all the items. You just need to do the 5 items. Okay. If we go on to the next page, and this is our last activity for today, I think I said to you, you could do this as an optional activity if you've managed to finish everything else quickly. So this is what I was talking about earlier, when we do converting, or yesterday, should I say, because you're looking at this on the Tuesday. And that's the same thing. 73 millimeters is 7 centimeters and 3 millimeters. If you are confused by this, you're welcome to go over the video I sent. But I'll do one quick example with you just to refresh your memory. I just need my whiteboard. Okay, so I'll do A with you just to revise. And we've got 108 millimeters, and we want to, take it to centimeters, okay? And so we need to divide this one, and we divide by, think in your head, what are we going to do? Okay, it is 10. So if I'm going to take 10 away from this, I can break this number down into 100 plus 8. And we divide that by 10. Now it's super easy, because you know that 10 would take away that 0. And so then we've got 10 centimeters. And what's left over? Our little 8 millimeters. All right, awesome. Have a super day, girls. Miss you.